the depth. We're still trying to figure out the depth there at the running back room. And according to this article, which was written by Ryan Heckman, that the Chicago Bears may already have a veteran running back on the chopping block, and it's because of one of the young guys stepping up. I'm never going to be mad if that's the case. But from this article, we're going to read directly from it. Says this: at the fourth running back spot, the Bears are looking at veteran Travis Homer and the youngster Ian Willer coming back from ACL injury last year. At the moment, I would venture to guess Homer will be the odd man out. Of course, anything could happen, but Homer offers the Bears little to nothing above the ordinary at this point. Now, we all know what Travis Homer's here for. Travis Homer is here because of what he can do, not only sometimes being used in special teams, but also just the fact that he's just a stable veteran depth line vet running back that you can have on the roster, right? You need some of that in every spot. You need some vets that you can just trust, right? But to hear that Ian Willer may be passing up Travis Homer as the fourth running back to make the roster, and that could leave Travis Homer on the outside looking in, here's what I'm here to tell you. That's exactly what you should want. You should want the young guys to be making an impression, and guys with more upside than veterans with floors that I won't even say a high floor, but veterans with a floor that you know, right? And that's what it comes down to when the Ian Willer versus Travis Homer thing. We know that Ian Willer was a preseason darling last year, especially on Hard Knocks and all of that. And Travis Homer, while not like a old vet either, he's only 26 years old. Let's be clear here, right? So it's not like he's some old vet either. He's been in the league since 2019, but you know what Travis Homer is. Travis Homer is and again, don't say this to sound shitty, but he's nothing special. In special teams, he's nothing special. On offense, in the running back room, he's nothing special. And that's not to say that necessarily Ian Willer will be, but you want a young guy who's coming in to now what's going to be his first year actually playing in the league if he actually makes the roster. You want that guy to step up. And I tell you what, with the speed and the ability that Ian Willer has once the ball's in his hands, I would even want to see him more on special teams than Travis Homer if that ends up being the case. So I think that's what you're looking at here. If the Bears are already looking at it and saying that Travis Homer is probably going to be a cut with what Ian Willer has shown or whatever else, so be it. It's not that it's not like we're talking about DeAndre Swift being cut for Ian Willer, which would then be a complete and utter shock and surprise. Now, I wouldn't necessarily say for some Bears fans, especially with the way they talk about it, it may not be an unwelcome surprise, but it'd be a surprise nonetheless.